Hey everyone, RJ here. Welcome back to the channel, and today I'll be doing an unboxing of the Moto G Stylus for Straight Talk Wireless. Okay, so the Moto G Stylus is a phone you can pick up right now at Walmart or Walmart.com, and the price is $179. Of course, price is always subject to change. But let's go ahead here and take a look at this phone. Now, open the flap up here, you will see the phone, pretty massive size phone. And down here are some specs: Android version 10, 6.8 inch Full HD Plus Max Vision display, up to 2 years of battery life, a quad camera setup. It has a 16 megapixel front facing camera. Of course, Wi-Fi calling capable. Internal memory is 128 gigs. Of course, an SD card support up to 512 gigs, a 2.2 gigahertz octa-core processor, a built-in stylus, and it is water repellent, and Bluetooth 5.0. Let's go ahead here, take it out of the box. And right here is the phone. Go ahead and take it out and put it to the side for a moment and see what all else does come in the box. So you got just some booklets here that you always get. You got the USB Type-C charging cable. You got a wall brick there and your SIM ejection tool right there. So pretty much all that comes in the box here. Okay, so the phone is now in hand. We'll go ahead and peel off the front protector there. And yeah, that is a massive display. 6.8 inch Full HD Plus. Got your little pinhole camera up there. On the bottom of the phone, get your bottom fire and speaker, microphone, your USB-C charging port, and headphone jack. Also have your stylus here. You can press that and pulls right out. So yeah, there you go. Pop back in there and just press back in. On the left side here, nothing but the SIM and SD card slot. On the top is a secondary microphone, and on the right is the power/fingerprint scanner and the volume button. Let's go ahead here and power it on. So yeah, I got Motorola there. That's a nice little logo. And on the back there, of course, is your quad camera setup with your flash and the Moto branding there. So yeah, let's go ahead and check the animation out here. Looks really nice. All right, so I'll go ahead and get it all set up, and I'll come back when it's finished. Okay, so we're all set up now and ready to go. Now, looking at the back of this phone, it looks really nice. Here in the light, you can see how it just kind of, yeah, has that look to it. It looks really awesome, but it's also a fingerprint magnet and also a dust magnet as well. It picks up every bit of dust that, that it comes in contact with. But anyway, let's go ahead and power the phone on. And yeah, 6.8 inch Full HD Plus display. I mean, it looks really good. It looks really nice, crisp, and clear with no problems there. Now, I don't have any apps on the phone, no Wi-Fi setup, no nothing like that. It's just the first boot up and first setup right here. And basically, it's stock. I mean, other than like Facebook, of course, being installed and everything, it's pretty much just your stock Android experience here. Got the FM radio, of course, YouTube and photos and all that kind of stuff going on there. So really nice stuff going on there. Pull the drop down here. You'll see all your quick toggles, your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, flashlight, auto rotate, stuff like that. System update, screencast, all that kind of good stuff going on there. Go down here to battery. Now, I believe the battery is a 4,000 milliamp hour battery here on this phone, so it should last you a good long time. Of course, I'll be doing some battery tests and video tests and stuff like that here to see what kind of battery, of course, we can expect from this kind of phone here. Now, here at display, got your brightness, night light, adaptive brightness, turn that off. And got your styles. You can apply different styles for your phone, themes, icons, fonts, colors, shapes, stuff like that. So really nice stuff going on there. Now down here at advanced, got dark theme. I'll go ahead and turn that on right now. Make it a little bit easier to see, just my personal opinion. Full screen, peak display. So yeah, turn that on or off. Got your screen time map, your colors for saturated, boosted, or natural. I'll just leave it where it's at right now. And that's, 3-finger screenshot toolkit, attentive display. So the screen will stay on, I believe, as long as you're looking at the phone. So you can leave it on or off and stuff like that. So back out of there. Now down here at storage, 128 gigs and only 14 gigabytes is being used. So you got plenty of storage here, plus you got an SD card slot up to 512 extra gigs. So yeah, 114 gigabytes free right out of the box. So nice stuff there. Got your privacy, security, but you do have, your face unlock. You got fingerprint, smart lock, and all that kind of good stuff going on in there. Down here at Stylus, yeah, here's all your stuff. When the device is locked, when the device is unlocked, removal reminder, record last removal. I mean, yeah, you can do all that kind of stuff here with the Stylus. Down here at System, got your language and input, adaptive performance here. And you got your gestures here. So you got your jump to camera, system navigation, power touch, saving a screenshot, fast flashlight, quick capture, and swipe to split. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, yeah, let's take just a brief moment here at the Stylus. So pull that out there. Oops, bumpy cam there. So yeah, here we go. Now, I am left-handed, so I'm holding the phone with my left hand. But you can see here, I mean, the Stylus works just fine, of course. I'm not really going to go into full. You can press this thing up here and bring up all kinds of stuff here. Press that. And it's a coloring book. So you can push the little crab down here and just kind of start coloring in with the crab, So, yeah, pretty cool stuff there. Of course, I will be testing out, I haven't used a Stylus phone in quite some time. So, but yeah, seems to be very accurate. Seems to be very good here on the G Stylus. But of course, I will dive into that a whole lot more at a later time. But I like the fact that it snaps back in, has a little vibration when it snaps back in. So that's always a good thing. But the phone feels really nice. I mean, it doesn't feel very big. I mean, it kind of feels comparable to my S21 Ultra. Of course, the bezels there are a little bit thicker here on this phone, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal. Just being honest there. Of course, you can open this phone up in several different ways. You can, use the fingerprint scanner here on the side. Of course, being a left-handed, use my index finger to unlock it, and it locks just fine. Of course, I have my right thumb also set up, and it also works fine with no issues whatsoever. It also has face unlock, so if we turn it on here and look at it, let's try that. Okay, there we go. See it power on. Try that again, and there you go. So it works. Face unlock works just fine, or you can use your PIN, pattern, password, whatever you so choose. Now here in the camera for just a brief moment. So you have your 1x here. You have your 0.5, which is your ultra wide angle, and your macro. So really nice to have all that setting right there. So going here into the settings for a moment. See the photo size here is 4:3, 16:9, or 20:9. 12 megapixel or 8 megapixel. Of course, it says 48 megapixel quad pixel there. So, yeah. Anyway, back out of here. Video size up to 4K, 4K 20:9, Full HD 60, Full HD, Full HD 20:9, 60 frames, and Full HD 20:9. So, really nice. Video size is Full HD and Full HD 20:9. And, of course, slow motion is HD at 120 or HD at 240. So we have photo mirror and leveler and watermark and just a bunch of really nice stuff going on in here. So let's go ahead and let's look at the more section here. Got your portrait, your cutout, your spot color, night vision, cinematograph, panorama, group selfie, live filter pro. And for video, you have slow motion, time lapse, and spot color. So a lot of features, a lot of options here on this phone. So I'll be definitely seeing how these cameras are. I mean, so far from what I'm seeing, $179 for this phone. Got the nice, camera. It's not really bad of a camera bump back there. Very small, very minimal, and it looks good. I mean, honestly, the phone looks really nice. These phones, this is a 2021 version of the G Stylus for Straight Talk, and I mean, so far from what I'm seeing, I mean, it looks really nice. Now, one thing about the phone that I hate already when I pulled it out of the box is the side-mounted fingerprint scanner. I do not like side-mounted scanners. I've been sitting here holding it. I've been feeling it vibrate like crazy because I'm just hitting it without meaning to with different fingers. I'm just hitting it and it always vibrates. So it's kind of annoying. Wish it's back here still in the Moto dimple area, but yeah, a lot of phones are going to the side-mounted fingerprint scanners now, so that's not something that I really like here. on this phone, but hey, I can deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, this is just a first look, an unboxing of the Moto G Stylus for Straight Talk Wireless. It's 179. It's under 200 bucks. It is locked to the network of Straight Talk, so you can't unlock this phone, nothing like that. It is locked to the network, so yeah, 179. I mean, you can't really beat it. I mean, so far, and I'm sure it's gonna be a good performing phone because it's basically stock Android going on here, and a decent processor, a decent amount of RAM and storage. And so, yeah, very excited to try this phone out, see how it works. But anyway, if it's helpful and informative in any way, hit that like button. Any questions that you may have, leave it down below. And if you're new around here, consider subscribing. Hit that bell. That'd be appreciated. Y'all have a good one, and thanks for watching.